Even with a steadily declining divorce rate, some marriages still fall apart. But thankfully, scientists, sociologists, and other marital experts have discovered a set of risk factors that may lead to a nasty split. Here are the top reasons why your marriage could fail.
We were perfectly happy before we decided to live happily ever after.
Guess the joke's on us.
When it comes to finding the one, people like to say, you'll know. But social psychologist Dr. Teresa E. DiDonato tells Psychology Today that it's all about how you feel about your partner. Do you want your friends and family to like him? Do you miss her when you're apart?
I apologize to you if I don't seem real eager to jump into a forced, awkward, intimate situation.
But even if you're sure you found your soulmate, don't go rushing down the aisle.
Wait, hello? We didn't get married?
Get married? That's ridiculous.
Data scientist Randall Olson compiled findings from researchers at Emory University who discovered that dating for at least 3 years was shown to be a real protection against divorce. So is it really possible to wait too long to get married? According to statistics, yes.
We're in our 30s, buddy. If we want to have a kid that's not all jacked up, we better get to stepping.
Data from the National Survey of Family Growth revealed that waiting until the age of 32 to get married might be too long.
True love is hard to find.
According to the study, every year leading up to your 32nd birthday reduces your risk of divorce by 11%.
All right, I like my odds here.
After 32, the divorce rate increases by 5% every year. So if you're looking to set a date for your upcoming nuptials, 31 looks like the magic number.
Weddings. They bring everyone together.
Olson's findings also revealed a red flag that could be seen from very early on, your wedding day. Data shows that the more people you invite to your wedding, the less likely you are to get divorced. Couples who elope are over 12 times as likely to split up than a couple who invited 200 or more people to their big day. Olson says this shows that having a large support group positively affects the success of the marriage.
I don't want you showing up stag and riling each other up.
We don't rile each other up,
We never get riled up!
But speaking of who gets to bring a plus one,
marriage is what brings us together today.
How much you spend on your wedding reveals a whole lot about the future of your relationship, according to Olson.
We have much preparation to do and very little time.
It may seem impossible to do, but spending up to $1,000 on your big day is actually the sweet spot for marital success.
I'm thinking eyebrow triage, root crimps, maybe some eyelid tape. What do you think?
All of it.
Couples who spend $20,000 or more are 3.5 times more likely to get divorced than those who spent half or less than that amount. Olson warns, in other words, Bridezilla equals Divorcezilla. Don't let advertisers fool you into spending your life savings on your wedding.
I've got moves you've never seen.
What was the first thing that attracted you to your partner? Was it his warm smile, her sparkling eyes?
I like your hair.
I like yours too. Can I have some?
Or maybe it was that loaded bank account. According to Olson, men and women who place too much emphasis on how good-looking their partner is or how fat that weekly paycheck might be may be headed for Splitsville.
So your family is rich?
We're comfortable.
That is exactly what a super rich person would say.
Studies show that men who find looks important are 1.5 times more likely to get divorced, and women who place importance on their partner's wealth are 1.6 times more likely to throw in the towel.
You heard him, girls. Party's over.
And yeah, speaking of banking on a breadwinner,
I guess I'm just taking a break.
According to a 2016 Harvard study, a husband that isn't employed full-time links to a higher risk of divorce.
You have to have a job if you want to be with me.
Studies found expectations of wives' homemaking may have eroded, but the husband breadwinner norm persists.
Oh, that's awesome. Wait, what?
And a 2015 study found men and women often consider their marriages, quote, less satisfying if the wife is the primary earner.
Let's go get that morning meeting.
The American Psychological Association puts stress into 3 categories: acute, episodic acute, or chronic.
I'm doing my best not to let it get to me.
Is it working?
No, it's not.
Acute stress is the most common, and according to the APA, it comes from demands and pressures of the recent past and anticipated demands and pressures of the near future. A study from the International Association for Relationship Research also revealed that stress resulting from daily trivial events led to participants' decision to divorce.
That's not good.
We'll let you discuss that one after you finally decide what to watch on Netflix tonight.